Welcome back, YouTube. So I think this is going to be the third part in this recording session. Hopefully if everything goes well, we'll have the heat stamps today to fix most of the city's problems. Tension, as I start to deal with hunger and disease and cold, all of the tension's going to go away. Vote on ceremony funerals, okay. That's acceptable. I'm just going to let them vote on it. And they pass it.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Trust is back to accepted. That's good to know.
Steward!
Clear us, Steward.
What do you want? You seek to pass community service, contagion prevention, or conservative treatment. Other than maybe pissing off the machinists, granting you an agenda shouldn't be something that's really opposed by the city. So in an attempt to make you happy, I'm going to go ahead and grant you an agenda.
Steward!
And Twitch chat is recommending that I can come in here and check on their promises. Research weather-adjusted shifts. Beautiful youth. Paid essentials. Well, I've given them the next agenda, so other than maybe research weather-adjusted shifts. Beautiful youth. Send interactive workers, that would keep us having workers. Disease. Yeah, let's try the research weather-adjusted shift. Which is under resources. Of course, this isn't the cost of production efficiency.
Hear us! Steward!
Steward, do you hear us, Steward?
And our fundraising starts in 10 weeks. Just under 10 weeks.
Steward!
Do you hear us?
Proverbial eyebrow is twitching because everyone wanting everything at the same time. Struggles of capitalism.
Always have the right of way.
Okay, now Frostpunk to expand that food district.
Steward!
Do you hear us, Steward?
Nope, another event. Technocrats have formed. Hello, Technocrats. The Technocrats are, you know, not happy right now.
Hear us! Steward!
Steward. Steward.
Requires neutral or better. So we have to raise your opinion. We've got enough promises out. I don't want any more provinces right now. So we'll just go ahead and promote you for the moment. I do want to shake them down for their money, but I'm not in a... need to get them happy enough to do that first.
Steward!
Right, coming in 80 weeks. Hopefully we will be prepared in time. And actually, to be fair, being prepared in time is not going to be too hard. We've been stockpiling oil, so I just need to get the adaptable pumps online and get the steam online.
Steward!
Steward.
button. I want that button. 2 weeks.
Steward!
Alright, they're really wanting the food problem dealt with. Okay. Here's the one I'm thinking about. I don't have enough workforce. Okay, so I'll have to figure out getting workforce in some place.
Hear us!
Where to borrow the workforce from? We're not sending out teams right now, so we can take a little bit from there. It wasn't enough by itself. I do have a stockpile of you, so we can turn you down a bit for the moment. Oh wait, so I've got one. I forgot. I got one spot over there. So using like that. That will allow the city to expand without taking up any of the heat spot. Granted, I don't mind it actually taking up some of the heat spot, right? Because the heat spot, 3 the heat spot for it. The rest of it, Okay, I'll have to do a little more ice breaking to do both the steam vent and the farming expansion the way I want to do it. I'm thinking about doing at least. Are you up for a vote? You are for a vote. I need you to pass. Research, research, research. I would like my research to light for something else right now. Unless it's what I want. No, I don't want any of those. Okay, I'm gonna want the deep melting drill at some point. Kinda don't want to be researching it right now, but that should bring us close enough to launch the pass. One go.
Hear ye, the proposed... Steward! Hear us,
Steward!
Steward! Steward!
Steward!
Steward! Steward!
Hear us, Steward!
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 Okay, so now we have funds. Now we can start to try to fix problems ASAP. So, Central District. Need workforce for that. Where can I scavenge some workforce? The coal mines are probably the easiest place to scavenge right now. Adaptive pumps. That allows us to swap over to the oil, which will solve the cold problem. Really, I need to get hot houses going to solve the food problem. Or I need to get exploration going. So we need to start carving out. That requires more workforce. That requires more workforce. What is the heating requirements on these districts? Still 0, okay. Potentially about to get worse, but it's still 0 for the moment. Just enough population, or enough labor from a different job to get the housing up to full? Yes. Okay.
Steward!
Clear us, Steward.
Steward!
Steward, Steward.
Okay. City is now warm. If I need more workforce, I can borrow more workforce from the coal mine if I need it. We now have some exploration teams. Go ahead, connect the trail there. Get that coal in before the storm, before the whiteout. So what we're really still short on is food. So as soon as this research is done, I need to do the hothouse improvement. Expansion. Make you warmer as well, which is good to know. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on the hotkey for revealing what's consuming our heat. Now I've turned everything down is pretty much nothing, but biomass lost to expand the food production.
Forecasts call for colder temperatures. Take action.
So we're waiting. Oh, these resources are going to be close, I think, in the end. Yeah, I might not be able to research both of those. Okay. So the other way to go about doing that is... How much does the Research Institute cost? A bunch of heat stamps. Okay.
Steward! Steward!
Steward! Hear us!
Steward! Steward!
We are
Make
calling.
sure your contagion badge is visible at all times.
Okay, so we're about to run out of oil again. We're about to run out of oil, but at least until the storm is showing up, we should have coal. Okay.
Invited to a recitation of the number 5, hosted by
90
the
starved to death. Yeah, so we're
Technocrat.
going to want to solve that food problem soon. Bio-waste done. Good. Okay. That's... Unprotected is material demands go down, production efficiency goes up, or material demand is significantly decreased for all do maintenance. Let's just do all do maintenance, because that's what we've got the quest for. It is just a research. Okay, that might give us the opportunity to finish deep mining drill, but it might also not be enough. We need 400 workforce to make that work. Probably free that up. I'm gonna call mines off temporarily. Okay, that means we have a food surplus. First time in a long time. So turn you down to get workers back to ship to the coal mine.
Remember to keep your heat lamp maintained.
Okay, so that's saying it'll take 8 weeks. Do we have 8 weeks before you yell at me? No. So we're gonna piss someone off.
Steward!
They won't negotiate because they want it. Orders are open to negotiation. You want me to condemn them? I'd like them to be less unhappy, please. So that's going to be a no. You want me to build a bio-waste hothouse? I could probably be convinced to do that. Okay. We'll agree to that. We'll agree to those terms.
The eyes have it!
Okay, and with that, all the factions are less angry, just about balance the needs of the city, but the whiteout is coming. So we got to figure out how to stockpile enough supplies before this whiteout arrives. Okay, because it's warmer season, everything is warm for the moment. Got the heat stamps, so let's go ahead and borrow the labor for the moment to build and complete that goal.
Steward.
You want me to research experimental treatment? No. Tempting, but no. Let's see if I can use any hubs. Did any hubs solve any of my issues? So if I did frost breaking here, I could put a hub here. Be net workers. Hub here would be net workers. Otherwise, it's just setting up hubs to keep people warm. What is short on them? Okay, they require 100 workers each. So turn you off for the moment. That's a really tempting heating hub, because that would get me do two things. I can do heating hub and do something else here to get double effect. Of course, I don't need that until the whiteout comes. The whiteout will be when I'll be wanting the heating hubs. Temperature drop of 40°C plus like another 10 before that. Yeah, so I'll probably want heating hubs set up to try offsetting the cold during the storm. Trying to run this deposit down, so I'm going to have to expand and take the cold penalty. Well, I don't have to take the cold penalty, but I am going to take the cold penalty to keep it running, so I don't have to rebuild it yet.
Part of a maintenance brigade. Your city thrives because of you.
We save up and get that, so that will save us a bunch of heat during the storm. Hell, and provide us a bunch of heat, save us a bunch of heat not during the storm, apparently. Technocrats are beginning to Protest. Okay, I will need to do something about those technocrats. They want me to repeal productive outsiders, research, or research liberated youth. Locks the youth employment program. Lead bureaus workforce, but decreases seat stamp income. Yeah, I guess I will probably go with that. And we'll agree to your research demand.
Stewart. 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 Stewart.
Any food district, okay. Oh, I'm just short the workforce for that one, okay. I can probably solve that quite quickly. No, I don't want to condemn them. I'm trying to make them happy. Research hold a vote, which I don't really want to do. Okay, so this is going to be hard to vote through, apparently. Fun projects, because only 78 is more in my wheelhouse. Okay, so I will have to agree to something here. Attempting to enact that is probably my best bet.
The eyes have it!
Stewart.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Here, Stewart.
Stewart.
Oh, and now they're pissed off. Solved one protest and made a different one.
Stewart.
I can probably save up 97. Oh, actually, never mind. We got everyone. Everyone's back to neutral for the moment. Oh, no. Apparently we negotiated too hard in the other direction and have pissed them off. Okay.
Steward.
Is there anything I can grant you promise-wise
Steward.
that does not pass a law? Promise to research. I'll try conservative treatment. Not happy about it, but I'll try it. Gotta wait a week for the heat stamps. Trying to convince me to use an emergency shift. I hopefully don't need to do that, because I'd like my trust to go up.
Please do not be scandalized by the liberated youth's behavior. Their experiments pave the way for a brighter future.
We got a bunch of labor free. We should be using the labor if we have it. Let's stockpile more coal in preparation for the cold. Cold is coming. Don't want to condemn them. I could be convinced to do patrol towers. This is one of those votes where you know which way the vote's gonna go before you even hit the button, because there's barely any people in the neutrals.
The proposed law has been approved. Attention, citizens! A new law is in effect.
We're almost about getting more people. Follow-up event from the last time I condemned the Ice Bloods. Okay. Everyone's de-radicalized. Everyone has calmed down. Just asked to do some research or do some watchtowers. Should hopefully not piss anyone off during the next 17 weeks. 17 weeks. I think all the emergency problems in the city dealt with, besides the impending whiteout. I think the city is in a good place, all things considered.
Stuart.
Yes, glorious bonus food because of nice cross between our two things going on there. Oh, we just had like 2,000 people join the city. Okay, so I've got plenty of labor. We just have a housing problem again. You fix one problem and you get more. Okay. Need 6 for that. If we got spare people, keep them working. Might as well stockpile stuff in preparation for the storm.
Please have your ticket ready when boarding city transport.
Oh, conservative treatment will be held. I've only put this up for vote, so I don't really care which way this goes. Everyone, like 3 of the people here have opinions already. I'm just gonna let this pass or fail on its own merits before the council. Because in theory, the direction it goes should make
The
most people happy with me.
Spoken. The law is tabled.
Okay, so do your expansion. That's one I haven't checked yet. So where do I want the heating hubs? I want down here. So there. And there or there. Okay. One of them will be heating hub, one of them will actually be something else. But things we can do there. There and there. To expand the city. There's a little more housing. Probably want to do a bit more frost breaking. So this is the storm. So with the storm being here, we're no longer got any teams out, so we can take those teams off. Mines are going. Food is currently stable. Extract steam there. Do I have more workforce that I can borrow? Maybe. Yeah, that's a tolerable burn rate on that. Okay, I'll need another 200 workforce. We're going to pull them from probably the mines. We've got some stockpile minerals. Yeah, that will pull us enough. And we can go ahead and set up. Full sets of steam.
Delirium can strike even hardened scouts. Stay indoors.
When I get heat stamps, probably want to do the coal mine upgrade because that's the prerequisite for the steam upgrade. Well, we're going through that coal stockpile faster than I was hoping. 72, yeah, so they did nerf these. 72 steam output. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to set up the heating hubs. And workforce 80 stamps, okay. We're out of fuel. Okay, my fuel stockpile did not last as long as I was hoping. Need more heat stamps, okay. Okay, that's warming some districts up a little bit more. Yeah, massive decrease in... Oh boy. Okay, I need to free up more workers. Ideally probably from cold workplaces, so that we've got places to put them.
You hear us, Stuart?
Let's see if we can survive the first whiteout here on captain difficulty. Apparently didn't get quite as good of a start as I did on the last time I did Stewart difficulty. Okay, so you are actually warm, so can I ship some workforce from you to you? Keep the food mostly balanced. Running. We ideally want to keep the housing going. Please keep the housing operational, even if it's getting people cold. Yeah, we don't have the heat stamps to run the lab. Turn the lab off. You're running at full steam, you're running at full steam. Okay, so we're gonna put a heating thing next to you too. That would lower the heat there. Any laws I could pass that would make sense? Not that I think that would help at the moment. Okay, got enough heat stamps to try putting another heating hub in.
Stewart!
Stewart! Stewart! Stewart!
Stewart!
Stewart!
Hear us, Stewart!
Stewart! Stewart!
Are you listening?
Stewart! Stewart!
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved. Take note.
Let's get back down to severe, which, if we actually get out of the whiteout, should happen. When the city starts to warm back up again. People are very angry about the number of deaths. I don't wonder why. I know exactly why.
better times lie ahead.
Yeah, hopefully better times lie ahead. I agree with that sentiment, announcer. The moment the blizzard clears, we can start to start the slew. Oh, the white hero is also making the coal mining worse. Okay, that doesn't help. Demand will increase. Okay, the storm has passed. Looking at the time, this is where I'm going to go ahead and put the cut in for YouTube, so the next episode on YouTube will be me trying to stitch the city together and or failing. So if you're watching on YouTube, stop back in next time. We'll see if I can put the city back together after freezing half of it. And catch you next